God speaks and says only, 30 minutes remain, and the clock is racing toward a divine appointment that will alter the course of your destiny. Even now, Archangel Michael and my Son, Jesus Christ, stand united, proclaiming this truth over your life. A heavenly dispatch is being prepared. Within it is a letter unlike any you have received before, carrying news so astonishing it will make your heart tremble. You will be left in awe when you see whose hand has sent it. The urgency behind this moment is not of earthly origin. Heaven itself is pressing forward, because what is coming will transform everything you have believed about your life, your hardships, and the miracles that have yet to manifest in your story. Right now in this sacred, appointed hour I call you to still your mind and open your heart wide, because you are standing at the very threshold of a revelation so mighty that even the angels lean forward in silence, holding their breath in anticipation. If your spirit is sensing the weight of these words, do not remain silent. Speak Amen aloud or declare it in your heart, letting heaven see your readiness to receive what has been prepared for you. Your affirmation is not a casual word. It is the sound of faith breaking through the atmosphere, summoning blessings I have stored up with your name on them. The letter in motion is not ordinary paper, is a decree sealed by my authority. The news it carries is unlike anything your mind has dared to imagine. Within the next 30 minutes, heaven will unveil secrets kept hidden for generations, and your rightful inheritance, your divine portion, will be placed directly into your hands. I know you have felt moments of being lost, questioning why the journey has been so heavy, why roads seemed closed, and why blessings seemed to slip away just as you reached for them. But in this very hour, I am commanding the winds of change to blow in your favor. I have seen every tear shed in private. I have watched the unseen battles you have fought with courage when no one else noticed. My power is not hindered by the noise of the world or the doubts of those who surround you. I am the one who parts the seas, who calls the dead back to life, who opens a way where there is none. As these words meet your ears, know this: my presence is closer to you than your own breath, and I am moving with power that will leave your enemies stunned. Do not ignore this moment. Do not allow the enemy to pull your attention away from what I am releasing right now. Every second counts, and this next span of 30 minutes will mark a turning point you will speak of for the rest of your life. In this sacred moment, I have sent forth Archangel Michael, the defender of your destiny, and Jesus, the Redeemer, who shed his blood for your victory, to stand beside you. They are preparing the document, the heavenly decree that establishes your legal right to your spiritual and earthly inheritance. And this inheritance is far more than material wealth. It is healing for your body, restoration for your relationships, deliverance for your soul, and breakthrough in every area that has been under attack. If you know deep within that you are chosen for this moment, declare 111 as a prophetic sign. Your faith unlocks doors that no one can shut, and this is heaven's signal that the timing for your miracle has arrived. These doors will not stand open forever, but they swing wide for those who trust in me. Even now, angels are encircling you, shielding you from every scheme of the enemy, holding back attacks and covering you in radiant light and divine protection. Battles you do not see are being fought and won on your behalf at this very instant. You are not forgotten. You are not forsaken. My seal is on your life, and no force in existence can erase what I have written in my book concerning you. I know. Some you trusted doubted you. I know there were moments when you doubted yourself and wondered if you were truly worthy of my promises. But hear me clearly. I am not a God who changes his mind. My covenant with you stands unshaken. The letter being sent to you now is evidence that I have not forgotten my word, even when the world tried to bury your destiny. Soon, you will learn the name of the one who sends this message, and it will leave you astonished, because my ways are higher than yours, and my plans are overflowing with redemption and mercy beyond imagination. In these moments, I am releasing waves of restoration over your family, your finances, your health, and your spirit. The inheritance I am sending you is not only provision, it is the return of everything the enemy has tried to steal from your life. God speaks and sazonally, 30 minutes remain, and the clock is racing toward a divine appointment that will alter the course of your destiny. Even now, Archangel Michael and my Son, Jesus Christ, stand united, proclaiming this truth over your life. A heavenly dispatch is being prepared. Within it is a letter unlike any you have received before, carrying news so astonishing it will make your heart tremble. You will be left in awe when you see whose hand has sent it. The urgency behind this moment is not of earthly origin. Heaven itself is pressing forward, because what is coming will transform everything you have believed about your life, your hardships, and the miracles that have yet to manifest in your story. Right now in this sacred, appointed hour, I call you to still your mind and open your heart wide, because you are standing at the very threshold of a revelation so mighty that even the angels lean forward in silence, holding their breath in anticipation. If your spirit is sensing the weight of these words, do not remain silent. Speak amen aloud or declare it in your heart, letting heaven see your readiness to receive what has been prepared for you. Your affirmation is not a casual word. It is the sound of faith breaking through the atmosphere, summoning blessings I have stored up with your name on them. The letter in motion is not ordinary paper, is a decree sealed by my authority. The news it carries is unlike anything your mind has dared to imagine. Within the next 30 minutes, heaven will unveil secrets kept hidden for generations, and your rightful inheritance, your divine portion, will be placed directly into your hands. I know you have felt moments of being lost, questioning why the journey has been so heavy, why roads seemed closed, and why blessings seemed to slip away just as you reached for them. But in this very hour, I am commanding the winds of change to blow in your favor. I have seen every tear shed in private. I have watched the unseen battles you have fought with courage when no one else noticed. My power is not hindered by the noise of the world or the doubts of those who surround you. I am the one who parts the seas, who calls the dead back to life, who opens a way where there is none. As these words meet your ears, know this: my presence is closer to you than your own breath, and I am moving with power that will leave your enemies stunned. Do not ignore this moment. Do not allow the enemy to pull your attention away from what I am releasing right now. Every second counts, and this next span of 30 minutes will mark a turning point you will speak of for the rest of your life. In this sacred moment, I have sent forth Archangel Michael, the defender of your destiny, and Jesus, the Redeemer, who shed his blood for your victory, to stand beside you. They are preparing the document, the heavenly decree that establishes your legal right to your spiritual and earthly inheritance. And this inheritance is far more than material wealth. It is healing for your body, restoration for your relationships, deliverance for your soul, and breakthrough in every area that has been under attack. If you know deep within that you are chosen for this moment, Declare 111 as a prophetic sign. Your faith unlocks doors that no one can shut, and this is heaven's signal that the timing for your miracle has arrived. These doors will not stand open forever, but they swing wide for those who trust in me. Even now, angels are encircling you, shielding you from every scheme of the enemy, holding back attacks and covering you in radiant light and divine protection. Battles you do not see are being fought and won on your behalf at this very instant. You are not forgotten. You are not forsaken. My seal is on your life, and no force in existence can erase what I have written in my book concerning you. I know. Some you trusted doubted you. I know there were moments when you doubted yourself and wondered if you were truly worthy of my promises. But hear me clearly. I am not a God who changes his mind. My covenant with you stands unshaken. The letter being sent to you now is evidence that I have not forgotten my word, even when the world tried to bury your destiny. Soon, you will learn the name of the one who sends this message, and it will leave you astonished, because my ways are higher than yours, and my plans are overflowing with redemption and mercy beyond imagination. In these moments, I am releasing waves of restoration over your family, your finances, your health, and your spirit. The inheritance I am sending you is not only provision, it is the return of everything the enemy has tried to steal from your life. It carries heaven's verdict, written in the ink of my promises, sealed by the love of Jesus, and upheld by the authority of Archangel Michael. Hear me, I see you, I have chosen you. I will never forsake you, regardless of the storms that have tried to break you. Yes, there have been moments when you felt invisible, when your prayers seemed to go unanswered, when your sacrifices appeared unnoticed. You have wondered whether your faithfulness would ever be rewarded, but I have seen every moment. I have collected every tear. I have recorded each step you took in faith when no one else believed. Do not believe the lie that you have been forgotten. Every pause, every delay has been used for your protection. I have hidden you in the shelter of my hand, waiting for this very season when all will change. Now, as the messenger rushes toward you with the news of your inheritance, I ask you to take a bold step, declare your trust openly. Comment 333. As a statement of your belief that your faith will be honored. Let your courage be seen in heaven and on earth. Your trust is the key that opens doors no man can close. What others said was impossible, I have already made possible. Your breakthrough has nothing to do with human ability and everything to do with my supernatural grace. What I place in your hands, no one can remove. The miracles you are about to see did not start today. They were written into your life before you took your first breath. Before rejection touched you, I had already chosen you for redemption. Before you knew what lack felt like, I had already set aside abundance in your name. I have gone ahead of you, preparing provision in places you never imagined. The letter approaching you now is the unveiling of what I have kept for you in secret. The season of delay is ending. The season of delivery has begun. I know the sting of betrayal has brushed your life. I know the ache of being misunderstood and the loneliness of standing in faith when others failed you. But hear me, my promises cannot be broken. They stand unshaken, and they are about to be fulfilled before your eyes. My covenant with you is unshakable, stronger than any human promise, more enduring than the strongest word ever spoken by man. I have walked with you in the hidden valleys, stood as your defender in every battle, and laid my healing hand upon every wound you have carried. Even in the moments you did not notice my presence, I was there shielding you, guiding you, working. Behind the scenes as you read this, let the truth sink deeply into your heart. You are not an accident. Your life is not a series of random events. Your story is far from finished. What I am bringing to pass in this hour will silence every voice of doubt and every whisper of the enemy. The inheritance making its way toward you is more than a blessing, is a declaration. It will not only provide for you, but it will also serve as a public testimony that my favor rests upon you. I am exchanging your ashes for beauty. I am replacing your mourning with joy. I am giving you a double portion for every trouble you have endured. The pain of your past will not compare to the glory I am about to reveal in your life. Pause here and reaffirm your trust in me. Speak it out. Comment 55 as a prophetic act, if you are ready for miracles that ripple through your entire family line, changing generations to come. Your public agreement summons the armies of heaven. My angels are not just assigned to you for this moment, they are with you for every day that lies ahead. Every promise I have made is still alive. Every prophecy spoken over you still stands. Unbroken. Even when you thought it was too late, I was weaving all things together for your good. Why, you may wonder, is a simple 9-word prayer so fiercely hidden? A newly leaked government report reveals that this 9-word prayer is helping everyday people erase debt and attract unstoppable abundance. Endorsed by scientists and confirmed by Harvard research, this brief prayer has been transforming financial stress into a life of overflow homes, vehicles, opportunities, and freedom beyond imagining. But be warned, such knowledge may not remain accessible for long. Before it disappears, follow the instructions in the description and comments to see it for yourself. You do not have to labor to earn my love or strive for my blessing. It is my joy to give you the kingdom. This inheritance is not wages you must work, for it is a gift freely given. The price was paid in full by Jesus, and as my child, you are a co-heir with him. What belongs to him, I also give to you. Do not allow guilt or shame to keep you from opening what I have sent. Let hope rise again. I am not finished with your story. Right now, fear is being broken off of you. Anxiety must bow to my name. Generational curses, unseen limitations, and heavy burdens are being shattered by the authority of Jesus Christ. The message about your inheritance is startling, not just for what it offers, but for how it exposes the schemes of the enemy. You will soon see my justice and my mercy working side by side. Those who sought your downfall will stand witness to your elevation. What was meant to harm you will become your testimony of triumph. People are watching your life right now, waiting to see what will come of your faith. They will see my glory displayed in you. They will watch your restoration unfold. They will marvel at the peace you carry in the middle of the storm. As I move, you will become a living demonstration of what it means to be chosen by God. Your story will breathe hope into others. Your inheritance will overflow, blessing those around you. Nothing that belongs to you by my decree can be stolen, delayed, or denied. Now, pause and make your confidence known. Declare it publicly. Comment 12:12 if you know that I am the God who works sudden miracles. Angels are already positioned, ready to deliver what has your name engraved upon it. As this final countdown unfolds, fill your heart with expectation. Fear, my timing is flawless. My love is relentless. My hand is upon you, and nothing will stop what I have decreed. Lift your head high, walk with confidence, not worry. Every second right now is filled with divine purpose, and even your waiting is being used to prepare you for greater blessings. I am not far from you. I am closer than your next breath. The Holy Spirit surrounds you, comforts you, and whispers hope into every hidden corner of your soul. You are covered, protected, and carried in my presence. I have called you by name. I have set you apart. This inheritance is not random, it is your birthright as my beloved child. The enemy tried to convince you that you were unworthy, but I have chosen you from the beginning. Your name is written in my book. The news coming to you now will break chains of poverty, heal wounds of rejection, lift the weight of loneliness, and bring wholeness to your life. You will rise not by your own strength, but in the strength of the Lord your God. Place every fear, every doubt, and every unanswered question into my hands. I am answering prayers you forgot you prayed. I am restoring years you thought were lost. The letter you are about to open will confirm this truth. I am the God who remembers. I am the God who never fails. I am the God who never abandons his children. This is your hour of visitation. Prepare your heart, for I am about to reveal myself to you in ways you have never known, in these last precious moments. Remember, no force in the universe can silence what I have spoken over your life. The inheritance coming to you is more than valuably is the living proof that my eyes have always been upon you and my hand has never lifted from you. From the moment you were formed, I wrapped your life in purpose so great that even the angels marvel. And now, with Archangel Michael guarding your destiny and Jesus interceding on your behalf, every promise is being fulfilled at the exact appointed time. This is a holy hour. It is no accident that you are hearing these words. I am orchestrating every detail with perfect precision. Every trial you have walked through, every heartbreak you have endured, and every silent disappointment that weighed on your soul was never wasted. Each moment was shaping you, preparing you for what is now on the horizon. The message you are about to receive will not only astonish you, but it will leave every person who thought your story had ended in disbelief. I am the Lord who breathes life into the ashes, who transforms hopelessness into fresh beginnings. I restore what was lost. I bring justice for every wrong suffered by those who belong to me, and I make right what the world could not. Rest your heart in the certainty of my faithfulness. In those seasons where you thought nothing was moving, I was working behind the scenes, rearranging, aligning, and positioning every detail so the fullness of your blessing would arrive untouched and unhindered. There is no mistake too great, no failure too heavy, no sin so deep that my grace cannot redeem, heal, and restore. You are not forgotten. You are not set aside. You are right where I need you to be for the miracle I am about to place in your hands. Stand firm, for my protection surrounds you completely. If these words stir your spirit, let your faith rise. Declare openly that you believe in my timing and trust in my plan. Every declaration you speak in faith echoes through the spiritual realm. Angels record each word, and your willingness to believe draws my presence near to you in a way you have not felt before. Many have mocked your hope, laughed at your trust, and dismissed your belief in promises they could not see. But I take delight in choosing the overlooked, the underestimated, and the seemingly weak to display my strength. You are my chosen vessel, and I am about to make my glory evident in your life for all to witness. Your quiet, unwavering faith has been a fragrance before my throne. Now, what you clung to in private, I will reward you for in public. Do not forget, I am not far from you. My presence is near, real, and active in your life. Even in the moments you could not sense me, I was right there, speaking hope into your soul. Seeing every battle, hearing every prayer, and catching every tear. Nothing was meaningless. Every challenge has built the strength you will need to carry the magnitude of what is coming. The message on its way to you is more than mere words. It is a decree sealed by my authority. No force in heaven or on earth can block it. You will receive what generations before you could not, because you stood in faith when quitting would have been easier. You are the answer to prayers spoken long before you took your first breath, and now you will be the testimony that others hold on to for hope. If you are ready to claim what belongs to you, speak it out with conviction. Faith-filled declarations move mountains, and each word you speak in alignment with my promise carries weight in the Spirit. The miracles I am sending into your life will be undeniable proof to your family, friends, and even those who opposed you, that I am the living God who still works in the lives of His people. Perhaps you have wondered why this moment took so long to arrive. You may have asked why the blessing came to others first, why the answers you sought seemed delayed. Hear me clearly, delay is never denial. Every second of the waiting season was necessary to prepare your heart, your mind, and your surroundings for what was coming. Some blessings are too weighty to be rushed. I was protecting you from premature battles, strengthening you for victories ahead, and ensuring nothing could steal what is yours. Even now, unseen battles are being fought on your behalf. Archangel Michael is breaking down every barrier the enemy has tried to build. Jesus is standing before the Father, declaring that you are covered by His blood and that every promise over your life must be fulfilled. What is about to be placed in your hands was already secured in the heavenly realm. Long ago is simply now arriving in your season. You are never alone. My Spirit is with you always, guiding, comforting, and directing your steps. If you open your heart fully to me, I will lead you into a season overflowing with abundance, favor, and breakthrough. Trust me when I say I have already gone before you. The path has been cleared, the obstacles removed. What once looked impossible is now certain, for when I speak, my word will not return void. Do not allow fear to take root. Fear has no power in the life of the one I have chosen. The enemy will try to remind you of your failures and whisper lies of insufficiency. But remember, his words are powerless against the truth I have spoken over you. Shut out every voice that contradicts my truth. I have spoken blessings over you. I have declared you my heir. I have claimed you as my own. Pause for a moment and declare 1010 as a sign that your trust in my word outweighs every shadow of doubt. Let your voice rise with faith, shaking off the dust of old pain and reaching forward to grasp the miracle that bears your name. Every step you've taken in faith has been seen, and I honor it. My timing is flawless, and your breakthrough will not be delayed. It will arrive right when it should. Barriers are being dismantled. Resistance is being silenced. Every word spoken against your destiny is collapsing under the weight of my power. I am taking what the enemy designed for harm and transforming it into the very stage for your greatest testimony. You will not merely regain what was taken. You will receive twice as much, pressed down, shaken together, and overflowing. Your future will outshine your past. While you wait for this letter to arrive, let gratitude fill every corner of your heart. Praise me now for the blessings yet unseen. Thank me for the answers already on their way, for the favor unfolding, for the doors opening, for the healing being released, and for the restoration taking place. Worship is the sound of victory, and it draws the very atmosphere of heaven around you. As you praise, angels surround you, and my spirit fills every empty space within. Do not underestimate the quiet power of hope. Even now, as you cling to my promises, transformation is happening deep within you. The chains of your past are shattering. The weight of yesterday is lifting. I am birthing something new, and it is already breaking forth. Can you sense it? I am carving paths through your wilderness and releasing streams into your desert. The miracle is not only destined for you, it will also flow through you, touching and blessing every life connected to yours with each passing moment. The spiritual atmosphere around you grows heavier with expectation. I want you to truly grasp what is unfolding in the unseen realm. For your sake, every second that passes draws the line between your struggle and your victory thinner. The unveiling of your inheritance is not merely approaching, it is certain. Every detail has been set in perfect alignment so that when this promise arrives, you will know beyond any doubt that my hand has orchestrated each step that brought you here. Beloved, I have never overlooked you. I have not ignored a single cry. From the depths of your spirit, every challenge you faced was permitted only because I prepared a greater reward beyond it. My wisdom stretches beyond human understanding. Even when you questioned whether I heard you, I was shaping your heart for a testimony that will silence the accuser and inspire generations to come. Your perseverance holds the key to other destinies. I have chosen you not only for personal blessing, but to stand as a living demonstration of my power and faithfulness to all who witness your life. Yes, just speaking 9 simple words daily can shift the flow of provision into your life. Leading neuroscientist has confirmed it, and even the FBI stumbled upon its truth. This long-forgotten prayer is setting people free from debt and leading them into lasting financial freedom. But this revelation will not remain here forever. Find the link in the description and comments before it is gone. In this holy moment, allow your faith to rise. I know the exhaustion you felt. I know how the battle seemed relentless and the answers so far from reach. But I am the God who sees. I am the God who repays. My justice is flawless. Every wrong you have endured has been accounted for, and I am restoring you in a measure so abundant it will leave you in awe, as the promise of your inheritance draws near. Let hope root itself deeply in your heart again. Lift your expectations higher, for I delight in doing the impossible for those who refuse to let go of me. If you sense my presence stirring within, declare 15:15 as a sign you are receiving this new chapter. This is no small shift. This is a divine reversal. What was meant to destroy you will now lift you higher. The very thing the enemy used to bring you shame will become the crown of your honor. The inheritance you are about to receive will surpass your requests, your dreams, and your imagination. I have witnessed the sacrifices you made in secret, and I am rewarding you openly so that the world will know there is a God in heaven who answers the cries of his people. While the world defines success by its own standards, mine is far richer. Yes, I will supply all your needs and more, but my true inheritance is peace that cannot be shaken, joy that defeats sorrow, hope that survives every storm, and a purpose no one can take from you. You are entering a time of abundance, not because you earned it, but because my love never ends, and my promises never fail. Rest your mind from the constant striving of this world. Lay down the worry that has followed you. I am calling you to my table as a child sits with a father, not as a servant, but as my beloved. The time for toil has ended. The season of rest and inheritance has begun. This is grace, unearned, unexpected, and undeniable. The letter that is on its way does not simply carry news. It carries the undeniable proof of my covenant with you. As this final countdown unfolds, guard your peace. The enemy will try to convince you this is too good to be true, that it isn't really for you, but every word I have spoken will stand. Silence every voice of deception by declaring with confidence, I am handpicked and set apart by the Lord. Let this truth be the anchor in your spirit. Remember that the blessings I release carry no hidden sorrow within them. I do not give to you as a trial or a trap, but as an expression of my deep love and my unwavering heart toward you. It brings me joy to pour out favor on my children, and I celebrate when you rejoice in what I have given. If you believe the words I have spoken are meant for you, speak them out, boldly let your heart agree with my perfect plan. May your declaration rise like a trumpet in the heavenly realm, resounding in the presence of angels and spiritual powers. Your faith is a shield that deflects every arrow of doubt, and your agreement with my word is the victory that tears down every obstacle. Even now, doors long locked are swinging wide open. Connections once severed are being restored, resources are being unlocked, and paths that were hidden are being cleared before you. Nothing and no one can undo what I have already set into motion. You may have felt weary from the wait, but I am the God who renews your strength until it soars like an eagle's. Those who wait on me will never be humiliated or abandoned. Your life will become living proof that patience in my presence is never wasted time. Those who once questioned, your journey will witness my glory shining through your story. My spirit will rest upon you with wisdom you have not known before, with fresh understanding, and with courage that cannot be shaken. You are stepping out of mere survival and into a life of significance. You are moving from battles to blessings, from waiting to winning. Let gratitude rise like a song within your heart. As you approach this turning point, praise me not only for the miracles that are coming, but also for the countless ways I have already carried you. Every day I have sustained you. Every night I have kept watch over you. Every breath you take has been a gift from my love. When you look back, you will recognize my fingerprints pressed into every chapter of your story. In the moments when you almost gave up, it was my spirit that lifted you and carried you forward. I am making a public display of my justice and mercy through your life, not to humiliate those who opposed you, but to prove that I protect my own. Those who spoke against you will be forced to admit that my hand was upon you all along. The confirmation you receive will be a clear sign that my promises are certain and unshakable. The blessings about to flow into your life will not stop with you, they will spread outward, bringing healing, restoration, and revival wherever you go. You are not just a receiver of blessings, you are a carrier of my glory. If you are ready to step fully into your new identity, let your heart say yes to me now. Heaven rejoices when my children agree with my will. My spirit is already moving in your midst, filling you with boldness, peace, and joy that goes beyond human understanding. Take a deep breath and know you are standing at the threshold of long-awaited answers, fulfilled prophecies, and blessings that cannot be measured. As you prepare for the inheritance that is approaching, hold this truth close. You are loved beyond all measure. Nothing you have done and nothing you have endured can change the depth of my love for you. My love is the foundation beneath every promise, the seed of every miracle, and the source of every blessing. Hold firmly to this truth, and let hope guide you into the fullness of your destiny. I am not here for a fleeting visit, I have come to dwell with you forever. This inheritance is not just about what you will receive, but about the person you are becoming. You are being shaped into a reflection of my character, my strength, and my compassion. Your life will speak as a living testimony that God is real, God is good, and God is able to do far more than you could ever imagine. Keep your heart expectant. The next moment could shift everything, not only for you, but for those connected to you. Every passing second draws you closer to a chapter that will change your life. Listen with your spirit fully awake, for what I am about to do cannot be explained by human logic. This is the season when the supernatural will meet the natural in your life. The arrival of your inheritance is not merely a promise, it is living evidence that I, the Lord your God, am personally involved in every detail of your journey. Even now, heaven's message is echoing over your destiny, and my angels are setting the final pieces of your breakthrough in place. You are not defined by your present conditions, nor are you bound by your past mistakes. Even the moments that left you broken, the regrets you carry, and the losses you thought were final, my mercy is rewriting them all. I am the master who takes shattered fragments and turns them into masterpieces of grace. Nothing has been wasted. Every setback has been a divine setup for a comeback so great it will be spoken of for years to come. Release the weight of regret and shame. In my hands, every scar becomes a window for my glory to shine through. There will be those who look at you in wonder, questioning how such favor came to you, how your life could change so suddenly, and your answer will be simple: my God remembered me. The inheritance that is about to arrive is the direct result of the faith you clung to when no evidence of hope was in sight. It is the reward for trusting me in darkness, for believing when nothing seemed to make sense, and for refusing to let go of my promises even when your heart was tired. This is your moment. Step into it with courage, if you are ready for a testimony so powerful that it will silence every voice of doubt and every whisper of criticism. Declare it now by commenting 333. This is not just a number, it's a public step out of fear and into unshakable faith. Your declaration is not only for yourself, but for every life that will be touched when your miracle unfolds. I am setting you apart as a living sign of wonder for the world to see, that people everywhere will know that the hand of the Lord is still moving mightily in the earth today. Do not hide the light I've placed within you. Do not retreat from the spotlight of blessing I am about to place upon you. You were born, prepared, and positioned for such a time as this. What if much of what you've been told about provision and wealth has been completely wrong? A hidden 9-word prayer buried deep within a classified FBI report is now helping thousands attract abundance without effort. Researchers claim it awakens a 150-million-year-old region of the brain linked to prosperity. This is science-backed, Harvard-reviewed, lab-tested, and life-altering. But there is a chance the knowledge may soon be removed from public reach. If you're ready to see for yourself, follow the link in the description and comments before it's gone forever. Many people have surrendered their dreams because of delays, disappointments, or discouragements. But you, despite every reason to quit, have kept hope alive. That steadfast faith is precious to me, and it is the very reason I have chosen to honor you now. What is about to happen in your life is no accident. It is a divine appointment that has been marked on heaven's calendar. I have been guarding your destiny and will fulfill every promise I have spoken to you down to the smallest detail as your inheritance draws near. Open your heart wide and strip away every thought that says you cannot receive. Release the fear of loss. Let go of the anxiety that whispers it's too late. My gifts are without condition, and without recall what I place in your hands, no one can take away. Trust me as your good Father who knows exactly how to bless you in ways beyond anything you could imagine. Your part is simple: believe, receive, and rejoice long before it manifests in front of you. Let my words tend to the wounds left by past disappointments. Let my promises speak louder than the doubts in your mind. I am restoring your joy, reviving your dreams, and refreshing your spirit. The enemy may have tried to wear you down, but my strength shines brightest in your weakness. Where others see limitation, I see opportunity. Where others see failure, I see a setup for greater glory. If you are ready to step boldly into a new dimension of blessing, comment 22 as your declaration of readiness. Let the world witness that you have chosen faith over fear, expectation over discouragement. I am rewarding your endurance, your patience, and your refusal to give up. The miracles coming to you will be so clear, so undeniable, that only my hand could be credited. Your waiting has never been wasted. Every silent prayer, every tear, every act of worship in the valley has been building a foundation for the abundance now on its way. The waiting stretched your faith, refined your character, and prepared you to carry the blessings I am sending. You will have wisdom, discernment, and grace for every new responsibility that comes with your inheritance. Do not compare your story to another's. My plan for you is tailor-made, designed perfectly for your purpose. I have not forgotten you while blessing others, have been saving the best for last, and now it is your turn to shine. No matter where you are or what you've been through, your name is known in heaven, and your season of favor cannot be stopped. This blessing is not only about material provision, though that is part of my promise. It also includes restored relationships, renewed hope, healing for your body, and doors opening that no one will be able to close. You will stand in places you never imagined, speak to people you once thought unreachable, and influence spaces far beyond your current reach. The ripple effect will touch generations. If you are ready to be a vessel of my glory, comment Amen as your pledge to carry this blessing with humility and gratitude. My favor will draw you closer to me, not away. I am blessing you so that my love, generosity, and hope can flow through you to others. The world longs to see evidence of my goodness, and your story will be living proof. I am filling you with courage for what is ahead. You will not shrink back in fear or be intimidated by the size of the blessing. I am enlarging your capacity to receive, to dream, and to believe. You will walk forward with boldness, confident that I am with you every step. My presence is before you, preparing the way and fighting every unseen battle on your behalf. As you wait for the letter of blessing, let my peace guard your heart. Refuse to let worry, doubt, or the enemy's lies take root. Stand in the confidence that your God is faithful. This is the turning point. Everything changes from here because my love for you is everlasting. My promises never fail, and my plans always prosper. Even now, heaven is heavy with the anticipation of your breakthrough. Angels are watching over you with joy. You are not stepping into this alone. I am in every detail, guiding every step, and preparing you for a gift greater than you have prayed for. You've faced storms that shook your faith. You've prayed into the silence and wondered if I heard. I was there for every tear, holding you close when you couldn't see my hand. None of it was wasted. I was shaping a testimony that will one day strengthen others. That day is now at your doorstep. Your struggles have grown a harvest of faith, and now the season to reap has come. Pause and notice my nearness. You are not Just another face. You are my beloved, chosen and treasured. No attack can remove you from my hand. Even when you falter, you are still seen, still known, still loved. If hope is stirring within you, comment 11 as a prophetic sign to the spiritual realm that you are ready for my sudden and supernatural intervention. When you leave your words here, let them be more than simple comments. Let them stand as a reminder to your own heart and a bold proclamation to the heavens above that you are standing in position for the miraculous. Declare that you are prepared to see the impossible unfold, that you are ready to step without hesitation into the inheritance prepared for you since before time began. Have you ever wondered what secrets about your mind and wealth the world has kept hidden? There is a phrase, just 9 short words, that has the power to shift the very atmosphere in your thinking, awakening a flow of abundance that seems to draw provision effortlessly. This discovery has already changed the lives of countless people in only a matter of weeks. If these words have found you today, understand this: you are fortunate, because this page could vanish at any moment. Do not delay. There is a link waiting in the description and comments that will reveal the mystery before it disappears forever. And perhaps you still wonder about the letter, the inheritance, and the one who sent it. Who could possibly be involved in such a life-altering moment? Hear this: even the one who delivered the message is part of my divine design. I often work through the least expected people in the most unexpected ways to release my greatest blessings. You will soon see, and it will astonish you, whom I have chosen as an instrument of your breakthrough. That is how you will know this is not the work of human hands. It is I, your God, moving and shaping all things for your good. Understand that inheritance is not only about possessions or tangible rewards. It is about the transformation taking place deep within your heart. I am giving you fresh vision for what lies ahead, renewed strength for the journey before you, and a new sense of purpose that will guide every step you take. What I am releasing will not simply restore what you thought was lost, will multiply it beyond your imagination. Every scheme that was meant to harm you, I am now turning into a testimony for your good and my glory. Do not limit your dreams when I have already planned a life of abundance for you. Release the old story, the one shaped by wounds, failures, and disappointments. Step into your true identity, beloved, blessed, victorious, and highly favored. While the world may still define you by your past, I define you by the future I have already written for you. Walk forward boldly, knowing that the very signature of heaven rests upon your life. If you sense that something divine is being released to you in this moment, let your words here be a declaration of perfect completion. This is no accident. This moment has been prepared, guarded, and set apart by my own hand. Let your faith rise higher than fear, and your praise drown out every whisper of doubt. Remember, the words you speak in faith are like seeds. They will grow into a harvest of miracles. Claim your inheritance without hesitation, for it is your birthright as my child. As you look toward the days ahead, remember the countless times I have carried you before, the moments when I made a way where there was none, the days when provision came suddenly, the hours when doors opened that should have remained closed. Each moment was a glimpse of my faithfulness, promise that I do not abandon those who call upon my name. I have been your provider, your protector, your healer, and your closest friend. Now I am about to reveal myself as your miracle worker, in ways that will leave even your loved ones speechless. Pause, breathe, rest in the certainty that this season is designed for you. Do not let the noise of the world drown out my quiet voice speaking peace into your soul. I am aligning the right people, unlocking the right doors, and removing every obstacle from your path. Trust my timing. Trust my heart. Trust that I will finish the work I began in your life. You may still feel moments of uncertainty, and that is natural, but courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is moving forward even when fear is present, because you know who walks beside you. I am before you and behind you. Nothing formed against you can succeed when you walk in step with me. The inheritance coming to you will answer questions you never even thought to ask and bring closure to battles you have fought for years. If you feel the spiritual atmosphere shifting around you, let your response be a sign declare 12:12 as a prophetic act that you are stepping into double portion blessings for all the shame and loss of your past. I have seen every sacrifice, and I am returning to you far more than you have sown. From your story will flow testimonies that inspire faith in others. Where there was sorrow, there will be laughter overflowing. Where there was barrenness, there will be fruitfulness multiplied. AHUNDREDFOLD. Mark this as a holy turning point in your journey with me. Lay down your own expectations, release every lingering doubt, and open your heart wide to receive. My plans for you are only good, and they are unfolding in this very moment. I rejoice over you with singing and delight over you with joy. You are loved beyond what you can comprehend, and nothing can separate you from my embrace. The inheritance you are about to receive is only the beginning. It is a sign of my covenant with you, a promise that there is more to come, and a confirmation that your future is secure in me. Walk with confidence, speak with authority, and live with hope. I am with you always, and I will not leave you. Watch closely, my wonders are near. The time is almost here. Every passing second is pressing you closer to the fulfillment of my promise. The letter announcing your inheritance is already surrounded by my angels. Nothing can delay it any longer. Hold fast to hope with all that is within you. Your faith has been tested and refined, and now comes the reward for standing when the world told you to fall. Even if you cannot see it all yet, know this: I have been working behind the scenes, shifting people, moving circumstances, and preparing resources so that nothing will be lacking when your blessing arrives. The one delivering this message has been chosen by me so that there will be no doubt it is not man's work but my own. Every prayer you thought went unanswered reached my throne. I have counted your tears, weighed your sorrows, and now I am multiplying your joy. When the news arrives, my presence will be undeniable, and you will know without question this is your moment. I am moving in your life, not only for your own sake, but so that the world will witness the goodness, mercy, and faithfulness of your God. If you sense the stirring in your spirit, the quiet anticipation that something extraordinary from heaven is about to break forth, declare it openly. Type 999 as a proclamation of your trust in my perfect timing. Every declaration you make is like planting a seed in fertile soil. Every step of faith you take sends a clear signal into the spiritual realm that you are aligned with my will and purposes. The courts of heaven rejoice as you choose to believe beyond what is visible to the human eye. This moment is not the conclusion of your story. It is the dawning of a radiant new chapter that I have carefully written for you. You have been taught many things about wealth and provision, but much of what you have learned is incomplete or even false. There is a hidden 9-word prayer locked away in an old and classified government file. that has already helped thousands unlock streams of provision without human striving. Researchers say it awakens a part of your brain over 150 million years old, an ancient design that governs abundance. Backed by studies, confirmed in labs, and powerful beyond imagination, it is changing lives rapidly. Yet this knowledge could be withheld from the public at any moment. Act quickly, for the opportunity may vanish. But remember this, my beloved, your worth is not defined by possessions, status, or the opinions of others. Your true value is rooted in my unchanging love, in the price Jesus paid for you, and in the destiny I wove into your very DNA before you took your first breath. You are cherished, irreplaceable, and chosen not because of what you have accomplished, but because of who you are in me. As you walk into the fullness of your inheritance, let your confidence rest on my constant affection, not on the shifting voices of men. Do not allow the fear of change to hold you back from embracing the blessings of this season. The unknown may feel overwhelming, but I have already gone before you to prepare the path. My Spirit will grant you wisdom for every decision, strength for every challenge, and peace in every storm. The doors I am opening now cannot be shut, and the blessings I am releasing cannot be stopped. Let gratitude become the melody of your heart. Remember the battles I have brought you through, the miracles I have already performed, and the moments you thought you could not endure, but did. There will be those who question why such favor rests upon you. Some will be jealous, others doubtful, and some may be close to you. But let them see in you humility, thankfulness, and unwavering trust in me. Your testimony will shift the atmosphere and inspire hope in many lives. The inheritance you are stepping into is not just for you, it is meant to bless many who look to you for guidance and light. Share your story freely and never underestimate the power of your faithfulness. If you are willing to be a vessel through which my blessing flows, type 1010 as a declaration. Your life will be an example of my unchanging goodness. Every kind deed you extend, every word of life you speak, and every prayer you lift for others will multiply blessings in your own journey. What I am doing in you will overflow into your family, your community, and everyone whose path crosses yours. This inheritance includes more than financial provision. It holds spiritual gifts, greater authority, sharper discernment, and new courage. You will walk into places where you once felt small and speak words that shift atmospheres. The spirit within you is stronger than any opposition you will encounter. You are equipped for every good work. Even in resistance, I am your defender. Archangel Michael still wars on your behalf, tearing down barriers and silencing accusations. My justice is flawless, and my timing cannot be delayed. Wait with holy anticipation, for your vindication is near. What is coming will not only answer your prayers, it will be a living sign to those watching your life that I see, I hear, and I care. Rest in my presence as you wait. Let my peace quiet every anxious thought, and my joy fill every place of emptiness. I am proud of you, my child, for refusing to accept less than my best. Your patience, resilience, and faith have touched my heart. Now, as the blessing draws near, lift your hands in worship for what is already set in motion. Praise is the voice of victory. It draws you closer to the miracle that is about to unfold. If you feel the weight of destiny resting upon you, declare, Amen in faith. Remember, every trial, every delay, and every hidden season has prepared you for this exact moment. You are stepping into abundance, favor, and a future beyond your greatest expectations. Let hope be the anthem of your heart, faith the foundation beneath your feet, and love the compass that guides every step forward. These final moments before manifestation are sacred. Do not rush them, do not fear them. Stay present with me, trusting that what I have prepared surpasses even your highest dreams. My love for you has no end, and my commitment to you will never falter. I have called you by name, you belong to me. The world will soon witness what it means to be sheltered, blessed, and promoted by the hand of Almighty God. Watch and see, your inheritance is here. You are closer than ever to the defining moment of this season. Everything you are about to receive has been carefully arranged by my wisdom and sustained by your perseverance. There are pieces of your story you may not yet understand, but I have woven them together into a tapestry for this time. The blessings ahead are not coincidence, they are the fulfillment of promises I made long ago, sealed with my love, written in the blood of Jesus, and delivered by angelic faithfulness. Every dream you dared to whisper in the quiet, I have treasured. Every tear you shed, every loss you bore, every hope you refused to bury, have seen them all. You were faithful with little. Now I will trust you with much. Your faith in the wilderness has expanded your territory in the land of promise. You are about to see what I can do with a surrendered heart. Pause with me and remember the prayers spoken in the dark, the times you forgave when bitterness beckoned. I saw it all, and I have not forgotten. I have stored up blessings that will overflow beyond what you can imagine as this inheritance arrives. Let your heart swell with gratitude. You are about to step into more than you ever dreamed. If you feel my spirit confirming this in your soul, type 555 as a sign of grace multiplied. Your agreement with my promise releases even greater favor over your life. Nothing is beyond my reach. No mistake in your past can cancel the future I have prepared. And yes, there are secrets about abundance the world has hidden. There exists a simple 9-word key that awakens your mind to attract provision effortlessly. It has already changed lives in days. But such truths do not remain accessible forever. Discover them before they are gone.